So we have 3-week-olds. Oh my goodness, Mom. Yes. See, oh. See. Yeah. What do you think about that? Oh yeah? Of course, the rest of the kennel hears me and is going absolutely nuts. Hopefully they'll be quiet and you can hear these guys in a little bit. Or maybe you can hear them. I don't know. Hi. Hi. Hi there. So the difference a week makes, right? So last week, if you saw our 2-week-old puppy video, they just kind of laid here. Really didn't do much. This week, not the case. Hi. I mean, they're almost getting out of the baby pool, which, oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, they're barking at me, growling at me. I mean, they're sassy. Oh my gosh. The kennel, we've got some really, really hype dogs right now. We've got Pluto, Cucumber, Libby, and Oliver, 4 over there that are just so obnoxious that you can't even hear yourself think. And sometimes we get groups of obnoxious dogs. Sometimes we get one. Sometimes we have it where it's just really quiet. It's so nice. But that's not what's happening right now. Hi, Mama. Hello. Are your babies are trying to eat? Yeah. Are you going to get out? Are you going to get out and leave them? Yeah, that's what I thought. So they are like little cockroaches. I hate to use that term, but that's what they're like, just scattering about. They're so cute right now. I love it when they're 3 weeks old. 3 weeks old is adorable because their eyes are open, their ears are open. They look at you, they're barking at you, they're interactive with you, but they're still in the baby pool. It's the best time. But I guarantee you that they're not going to be in here for long. We try to keep them in the whelping pool as long as possible, but they soon start figuring out there's a whole world outside of this perimeter, and they start jumping out. So I have a feeling within a couple days they're all going to start jumping out. But that will be even more fun of videos. We'll probably do some full kennel cleaning videos then, because this entire kennel, the baby pool will be taken out. The entire kennel will just be covered with puppy poop, and it takes about 30 to 45 minutes just to clean one kennel, which is absolutely absurd. And I can't wait to video that, because I'm sure that's what you want to watch in the morning while sipping your coffee. So I think it's time for colored collars. So these are just little Velcro collars. You get them on Amazon. You can just Google puppy collars. And they're so great because they just Velcro on, and show you there. Everything's backwards. I had to flip the camera around so I could see myself this time, because last week I was doing things in the camera and thought you could see, and apparently you couldn't see. So now I have to watch myself, so everything's backwards. Sorry. So these are puppy collars. They're all different colors, and they just Velcro on, and that way you keep track of who's who. Now, sometimes we don't have to do that. They have distinctive markings, but hello. We have 6 fully black puppies. I mean, they have a little bit of difference on their chest, but not much. Oh my goodness, you come here. You're just barking at me. You are just barking at me. Uh-oh, Mama. Yep, I'm fine. Now I can see. Look at that little face. Oh my goodness sake. What is that, Mama? Mwah! So we have 7 girls. Oh, what are you barking at back there? What's the matter? That's the only boy. So let's see. The only boy, so we'll give him a blue one, of course. And this way, I hope Mom will leave these collars on. Now, I've done these collars before. And we get some moms that just don't like them, and they pull them off. So, Mama, you're stepping on stuff. So let's see if Mom will leave these on. Hope she does, because I like knowing who's who. Where's the little boy? Where'd he go? Well, where's the little boy? There he is, Mom. Now, let me see. So, the little boy, hi, baby. Yes, you are the little boy. Okay, there he is. Hi. So, the little boy we've named Mr. Bill. Because Mom's name is Billie, and we thought it would be cute to name the little puppy Mr. Bill. So, I put these on loosely. I mean, they could just slip right over their heads, probably. It looks like it's tight because he's such a little chunkster, but it's not. So Mr. Bill is the first. Look at that little face. Hi, Mr. Bill. Oh my goodness, you're just too much. So their faces look pretty wrinkly. Whoa, oh my goodness, don't do that on camera. What? Mom, I didn't do anything, okay? I swear, I didn't hurt him, Mom. I didn't hurt him. It was a near miss. Okay. I promise. I'll be careful. Okay, so Mr. Billie. Now stop. I'm going to have to put you outside. You're being a little turd, girl. Okay, so I always make sure I can fit a finger in there, a nice, comfy space. And they're great because as they grow, we can lengthen them. Okay, so Mr. Bill's got the blue. So none of these dogs have names. What we usually do each time we have a litter is, of course, think about the cost of spaying, usually spaying and neutering, but mostly spaying in this case, spaying and neutering a litter of 8 puppies. Vaccines. They get a vaccine at 6 weeks of age, and then they get vaccinated again at 8 weeks while they're under anesthesia. And then also microchipping. So think of the cost of that for one dog. Now multiply it by 8. And plus, we got to do Mom at the same time. Now, of course, we use vets that give us a lower rate than the general public would probably pay to take their one pet in. So it is less, but it's not, cheap by any means. So to help us cover that cost, what we like to do when we have litters of puppies is we have a name a puppy thing that we do. We'll put it on the website probably when they're about 5 weeks old, when they have a little bit more individual personalities. And then, for $50, you get to name a puppy. And a lot of people name it after a dog they had that's passed or something like that. Maybe a relative's name that, they want to name a puppy after. And it's just something cute that we do. We then call them that name. Now, some adopters have kept those names, because they just like the name. But usually we don't give them all rock star names because a lot of owners do change the names. So we just have a little kind of fundraising thing where you donate $50, you name a puppy, and then that's what we'll call them. But we're not doing that yet because they really don't have individual personalities yet that we've noticed. They've just come to life basically this last week, and they're all kind of the same, growling, barking, all that. So we're just going to put the collars on them, so there's no need to really name them with the appropriate collar. So it just doesn't really matter. I can just stick a colored collar on any dog. But there is a dog, one of the black ones, that's just all black. She has now let me just tell you, all the black dogs are female. The 2 brown ones over there, only one is a boy. So that's pretty easy to tell those apart. But all the black ones, it's pretty difficult. Now, one of these little black girls is just, oh my goodness, she's just growling and feisty. I think it might be you. Let's see. I think it's this one. I mean, she has no markings whatsoever. No white anywhere. She's just all black. And I think, look at that. Look at that little face. I think this one is the all black one. And I was kind of calling her Licorice. So I'm going to put the little pink collar on Licorice. Mom's sitting here watching me. Can't see her. She's just off camera, but she is watching me for sure. Mama, you know what? I'm not hurting your babies whatsoever. Did you know that? Well, I can't even get this collar on you because you're so squirmy. You're like a little squirmy wormy. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Okay, good squirming around. My goodness. Okay, hang on. Let me get that part. I don't want to leave any little dangling pieces. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, little licorice has the pink collar. Okay, Mama, we'll put licorice back in there. So we have 2 on, so let's try to pick out the more feminine colors here. I don't want to use black or brown or gray. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. All the rest of them are females, so. But we'll do a lavender one. Let's see. Let's get you. Aha. Aha. Okay. Now I hope these stay on them. I really do, because I think it's so cute to be able to tell who's who. And then you really start kind of noticing a personality. You're like, oh, that one with the purple collar does this, this, and that all the time. And then you're like, oh, okay, that's the same one. Oh, my goodness. This is like trying to wrangle a mouse. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Mama, you know what? I am not hurting them. You don't need to come and be inspector. Oh, my goodness. You're so cute. There's a little lavender collar. Whoa, wiggle worm. Wiggly worm. What are you doing? You're crazy. You're just crazy. Ah. Nice space in there. Nice space. Okay. And we check them every day. I don't just leave these collars on. Every single day I check. I make sure they're not too tight and that they all have plenty of breathing room. It's an absolute must. Okay, this is a pretty chunky one. She's going to have on, I guess, what is this? Teal? I guess it's not really turquoise. Turquoise is a little bit more blue than this. Oh, they get so upset. They act like I'm just killing them. Okay. What do we got left? Let's see. Let's do a yellow. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Ooh, you look like a yellow. Look at you. Now, see, this is also how we've named. Oh, you already have a collar. You tricked me. Okay, we'll get you. This is also how they end up getting crazy fruit names, which is what I've named a lot of litters, because they've had these little collars on. So I've named a dog lemon or orange or banana, and that's how, because they've had these little collars on. So if you have followed us for a little while, you know that just this year we got a puppy back that was born here. Her name was Lemon. She was now 3 years old, and she was turned in a county, and we couldn't contact the adopter. But she got named Lemon because she had a little yellow collar, and the adopters kept the name, and she's still, to this day, called Lemon. Hey, quit chewing on that collar. Now, this is a problem, too. Sometimes the puppies are like, hey, what's that on that dog? And they start chewing on them. And then sometimes they'll kind of tighten, but that's the whole point. They're Velcro, and they kind of just pull right off. Hey, don't chew on that. You are a little turd, I see. So we'll put an orange collar on you. Turd equals orange collar. Keep that in mind. This one was acting like a little turd, chewing on her sister's collar. And now you get the orange collar. That is little turd girl right there. Act all sweet now. Look at her little beard. Oh my goodness, she's that little white beard. You're so cute. Okay, who doesn't have it? Who have 2 that don't have collars? Let's do a white. Let's do a white since they're black. The only last black. Hey, you are also chewing on collars. What is going on? What is going on here? They're like, what is on me? I've never had anything on me, and now I have something weird around my neck. I don't like it. You'll get used to it, babies. Okay. That one's on there. Whoa. Feisty, feisty, feisty. Okay, one color left. For a girl, we don't have a green, so we'll do, or should we do red? The little brown girl. Red, green, light blue or purple. I'm going to go with, we already have a lavender, so I don't want to do a purple. We have a teal, so maybe not the green. We already have a blue, so not the light blue. Maybe at the red, I guess. We'll do the red. Why not? Okay, little baby girl. I call this one Cinnamon Girl. I don't know. Again, here I am with the fruits and spice names. It's just easy. They have a whole litter. We don't want to give up, rock star names. I mean, although in 14 years, we haven't run out of rock star names and names from songs, but I don't know. Just don't want to give them rock star names because people change the names. Now let's do a last chip. That one's good. That one's good. Oh, look, she's trying to scratch it. She's trying to scratch it off. You're not going to scratch that off. Everybody's nice and loose. Are you loose? You're kind of snug. We'll check yours. Oh, okay. Let's loosen yours a little bit. I don't like it. Mama don't like it. Loosen that a little bit. Whoop. There we go. You're just a little too chunky for that. We gotta. There you go. There you go. Okay. Now what's cool is you can kind of watch and see, what one is your favorite according to the collar. So we are working on getting a 24/7 puppy cam. It's something that my millennial son knows how to do and I don't, and he isn't here. He lives out of the country. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it myself. Cutting edge technology that's like 10 years old. I'm just now getting with it. But that'll be super cute when we get the puppy cam, because then you can go, oh, I like that one with the whatever collar, and then you'll always see that when you can watch it. So it's super cute. So this is them at 3 weeks old. Now I can tell you right now, by 4 weeks old, there's no way they're going to still be in here. Of course, they'll still be in this room with mom. But like I said, this will come out. They'll be out in the yard. We'll film them out in the yard. Things will start getting crazy from that point on, because we will have no ankles and no shoelaces. We'll be safe. We had a litter of 4 puppies and simultaneously a separate litter of 2 puppies at the end of last year. And the 4 puppies were, okay, they were pretty good dogs. But the litter of just 2 puppies, oh my gosh, I don't know how our ankles even survived. It was craziness. So let's hope the litter of 8 is going to be kind to our ankles. What do you think, Mom? Will you teach them to be kind? Maybe? You going to get in there? You going to investigate what those collars are? Let you watch Mom here do her stuff. You going to feed the babies? What a good mommy. Now, we've been lucky. A lot of people have adopted a mom dog with a puppy many times. Sometimes mom dogs have had deposits put on them before the puppies have. It's always cute to me when a puppy goes with the mom. Now, there are rescues and rescuers that will tell you, no way, siblings can't go together. It's called something, sibling syndrome or something. I've looked it up. I've read about it. I get it, but I don't know. I don't think it's any more worse than just some dogs don't like other dogs. But, we've adopted siblings out and never had an issue. And we've also adopted mom and pup out and never had an issue. So, I don't think it's a bad idea. And, your little collar is just coming off again. What in the heck is going on? They're probably going to climb all over each other and pull them off. We'll be lucky if those collars last a day. Mama, what are you doing? Oh, you're feeding all the babies. Okay. Now, there's a little group over here, barely see, of 3 that aren't feeding. And then there's this little group that's feeding. So that's our 3-week update. I think the most exciting update is going to be next week, when all the babies are more than likely out in the play yard and driving me insane. And yeah, you know what? I was told that I say a lot on videos, and all I got to say to that is I don't know. That's how I talk. So tune in next week.